Hi.
Hi.
How's it going? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
You're student in Multicasking. Daviess County. We're doing a little Daviess
Just for you.
County for you today. Well, I'm searching out a secretly repaired hand, so.
We'll wait.
There you
Thank you.
Manly.
Now
This is
I'll
done.
pour it because you know you're injured.
Yeah, still recovering from surgery.
I'll do the
wrist
stuff
surgery.
I can do.
So Daviess County, Gene, it's a 48% on the ABV.
So I
It's
was
a
raised
96 proof.
in a Daviess County, but in Indiana.
Different Daviess County. This is from
Different
Lux
Daviess
Row
County.
Distillers. Distillery, the Lux Row Distillery. This is a blend of two different mash bills. Did okay there? Take your time.
They got it.
This is from a wheat mash and a rye mash, but
Wheat rye.
non-disclosed mash bills.
Sour mash.
Sour mash, yep, sour mash. This is the Daviess County Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 96 proof. Heritage from 1864. Yep, so we're going to review this for you today. Thumbs up if you like us, thumbs down if you don't like me. Appreciate your subscription to the channel. Jean Marie, what you getting on the nose there?
Sour.
Well, that's about it for us today, folks. Good note.
So they say sour mash, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But this this is like a sour.
Well, sour mash is the style.
But I'm getting sour on the nose, like a Sour Patch candy, a sour apple Jolly Rancher.
I'm not a big Sour Patch Kids type of guy.
No?
No, I don't think I like any sour candy actually now that I think upon it. I don't mind it. Really? Do tell. What else you got to say?
I'm just mocking your...
Are you mirroring? Are you mirroring?
That's what I'm doing. I'm mirroring.
Stop it. What you get on those there, weirdo?
I get just like the sour Jolly Rancher, sour apple Jolly Rancher.
Yeah?
But there's some caramel too, so there's like a corn is what I meant to say. Corn notes. I'm getting some caramel. Corn on the cob.
It's a wheated bourbon mash bill, and it's a rye bourbon mash bill, so we know there is corn in here, as well as some wheat and some rye.
There's a lot of oak. I'm getting a lot of oak on the nose.
I get corn, I get grass, I get wood, oak.
Cedar wood. I'm getting some cedar wood. You okay?
Yeah, you always make fun of me for doing that, and this time kind of backfired a little bit.
What you getting on the nose?
Just like kind of what I just said a minute ago, because you don't ever pay attention when I talk.
I don't. When he talks, I stop listening. But he knows that. You know that.
I knows that.
He noses it.
Yeah, a lot of oak, a lot of grass, good amount of corn. The wheat, I got a lot of wheat on the uncorking. I'm not getting that now. It does make me salivate, so I'm just gonna have a go in.
Okay, have a go in. To me, this is just a dusty cedar wood closet with some sour apple Jolly Rancher.
Is this finishing something? This is much better than the uncorking. My goodness. I had low expectations, but that's a mouthful.
Got a mouthful there?
Yeah. Instantly I get red berries. Like, am I, is this Cabernet finished? Is this finished in a port? No, it's not, but maybe I should read the back,
To me,
maybe?
that's that cedar wood. Cedar wood makes me think of a red berry for whatever reason, like an oak, cherried oak.
The finish is nice. It's sweet, like it's not watermelon flavored, but it's sweet like you bite into a nice solid piece of watermelon. It's juicy, gives you that nice, strong, flavorful. I dig this.
Okay.
I did not like it at all in the uncorking.
Now that you said watermelon, now I'm tasting watermelon. What else you got?
Yeah, it's full flavored. Okay, now I'm getting some rye and some wheat. They're on this transition. It's juicy. Now on the finish, it turns a little bit astringent. Dry my mouth out a little bit. Dry my tongue.
To me, I still get too much oak. I don't like a whiskey that has too much oak, and it just tastes woody. I got a mouthful of wood. I'm just sucking on wood chips right here.
You know, I work with a guy named Woody.
Do you know?
Yep. True story. That's his legitimate name. His last name, a little bit legitimate name. Water doesn't really. Well, maybe some nice white bread.
Even the finish to me is woody.
Woody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wood chips, cedar wood chips, wet cedar wood chips.
I love smoking with wet chips sometimes.
I mean,
Depending on the smoker.
If you've ever been in a rick house, that really strong wood smell that's from a rick house is what I'm tasting.
See, this has a lot of oak, but for me, it's not too much oak. With the water, though, it did become too oaky for me. Still too much astringent for me now on the mid palate. The initial first sip was great. I remember I did not like this at all in the uncorking. It was too pedestrian, if you will. This has some nice, solid, good flavors for me today. I bet you did, I'm gonna guess, say you did an 84. What'd you do, Gene?
I did an 85.
85?
I did an 85.
This, to me, on the uncorking was probably an 84, 85, but yeah, it's got some nice, good flavors for me. I love the cherries that are there at the forefront, there at the opening. It's good stuff. I'm gonna guess this is a $40 bottle. How much is it?
That's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a thing.
$34.
Yeah, I think that's right where it needs to be at.
Okay.
Would you agree?
I think it could even go down to 25.
Oh,
I think it
okay.
could go down to 25. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan.
And
of
you
it.
don't have to be. You don't have to be.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to have my own opinion.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Aw.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Oh, it's not my birthday.
This is not what I would sit down and bottle kill by any means. I couldn't sit down with this.
I wouldn't try to impress anybody by this. I wouldn't. I don't know.
You're just not a fan, and you don't have to be.
Just not.
It's
Just
okay.
not. I just don't like those really oaky, woody flavors.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate that about you. I think you're trying to say it's delicious.
I love it.
Anything else to add, Gene?
I'm gonna get 2 more bottles of it.
You ought to. You probably already own them.
We probably do. I have nothing else to
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.